All right, everyone, we're live. Hopefully the mic is fixed now, although I guess I have no way of actually knowing that. If anybody joins, go ahead and make a comment and let me know. I have Empire Strikes Back playing on the background, so that'll be my motivation. Let's see. I'm gonna play Rote Deck this time. I was just talking about blocking infiltration on the Discord server, and I kind of want to try that. See what he wants to do. I'd be fine with Rote setup here, because I could block Ryloth and Dagobah, or Ryloth and Bothu still. Base it is, and then get him a guaranteed trooper build. Some Imperial presence on the right hand side. Definitely need a strong group up here. Almost tempted to plop the Death Star on there too. Maybe just do 3. No. This is a contention. No, it probably makes more sense to do this. Four spots always seems to be better than 3 with base setup, I think. Drop the AT-AT on my weak point. Feels right. If I'm gonna block infiltrate, I should probably drop 2 stormtroopers on all of my locations to hedge against Sharut's blocking. Be 1 stormtrooper short somewhere though, so I think it's gonna be that. Must feel like I'm 1 stormtrooper short up here too. This opens up the Death Star for a crippling blow on turn 1, but honestly, if he wants to do that, that's fine. I have some options here. Loyalty could be good, because I could grab either Mon Cal or Corellia with a loyalty. Captured could be good if I'm going for infiltrates. Standard deployment in Utapau here. Alright. Let's go ahead and do it. I did get It's Your Destiny, which is sort of a good thing for capturing, but he did get R2, which is not great for capturing. So I might need to get rid of that early. Don't know. Alright. See what missions I draw. If I draw some good captures, I think I'll go for infiltrate blocks and captures. If I'm the rebel, I am hiding the base in... Now there's 2 thought processes here. One is the Dantooine sector is pretty weak because the Death Star is going to be pretty exposed walking around out there by itself. The other possibility is you have to assume the assault carrier is going to go this direction, and then the Star Destroyer is going to go this direction, which means a central base might not be the worst thing in the world either. And I'm going to guess the base will start in the bottom left-hand corner. Get a lone Gantuan, something like that. It'd be a little cheeky, close to the Death Star. This is also like where an Alderaan base is like kind of a big deal. You gotta be worried about. Hunt them down is not particularly good here. That's also why you put 3 dudes in Mutapau to protect against hunt them down. Otherwise Vader hunts them down and then can also block them off my loyalty there. Excuse me. Everybody's on a mission, so sometimes that means he's on false orders. Alright, let's go ahead and open with a capture. Pull out false orders if needed. Rule by fear would be good too. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so if that's the case, one of them builds Alliance, probably like Riken, and then Dodonna's on Infiltrate, and so you have to decide if you're going to do Infiltrate or Sabotage. I'll bet he's going to do Infiltrate, but also now that he doesn't have Leia back to block, this is a good opportunity to build Alliance, and also a good opportunity to capture too. So I'll do both, and then see which one he wants to false. Oh no, no false orders. If he had something good to sabotage here, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's take that. Actually, maybe not. I could block that. It's risky if I block it, but you know what? Let's do it. Pose. 0, so that's a fill. Now I'll capture. Lord, see if he gets rid of R2. Yep. So much for that. If I captured him, that'd make Rule by Fear there pretty easy. So be it. Yeah. Hate it when I roll like that. Again, it's like the game telling me not to capture. Just needed to roll not 3 blank dice there. I'm not even sure what the odds of that are. So then the question is, do I cover Bothwy and Rule by Fear in Corellia? The odds are definitely with me here, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my good roll now. My god, what a nightmare of a first turn. This is why you don't run missions as the Empire. It really is. Alright. Well, that was a nightmare. Okay. Bounty is correct if I'm going to go capture, so that's what we're going to do. I like to, when I build, if I have multiple options for stuff, I like to build stuff. That'll guard against a Y wound potentially. Stop Orlando. Oof. Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. He deploys a Vanguard and Utapau. I need an extra ATST. I probably need an extra ATST there anyway. But he does have a couple good spots to drop it. The Y wing is probably the right build there. Maybe. Yeah. The idea is he could put that on Kashyyyk to threaten the assault carrier. He could put it on Utapau to force me to move a Star Destroyer there. I can't believe I didn't capture Leia 4-1. Oh wait, yeah, 4-1. And then basically 3-1 because of R2. And then 5-2 fail and then by fear. So you're going to drop some extra meat here. Keep that guy on the field and I'll put this guy on. Missions again. Could that be a subvert? Could be. Contingency plan. Although contingency plan might be a little bit early since it's not a build turn. I gotta get some moving too. I have so much of this area exposed. No assault carrier on the queue. Oof, gross. Infiltrating on Rodeo would be a good move here, because if I have to block it with Jabba, I'm basically telling him I have post bounty by keeping Jabba back. So if he opens with Infiltrate and Rodeo, then I'm kind of stuck there, which is too bad. It's going to give him a third non-cal. Now he's going to go that way. Maybe I block that. Post bounty. Okay, and let's go out here. Have to bring the assault carrier. I also have to use target and move to Naboo. Some sabotage. Locked. Sure. Vader's gonna roll red dice this time. Nice. Alright, made up for lost time there. We can pull off the loyalty there too, I think. Tie behind, I think is right. 6 goes to blue. I think I can take the free build out. Correct. Good spot. Okay. It's gonna open me up for Rebel Assault. See if there will be no carbon to draw here in the rote deck. So the rote deck is often about like kind of manipulating objectives and that sort of thing. So in finding the base through means other than brute force subjugation, which is really why I don't care for it as much generally, but you know, change of pace. That's a nice draw. So they want my Dantooine Ilum theory. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like the idea would be stolen intel can discard rescue missions, that sort of thing. Also is nice. But Piet, I have Piet's card. If I take also here, I'm already going to be low on movements. No good. So Y-Wing doesn't have a great spot to put it this turn. Saw's nice under the radar. I have to keep the bunker on the queue, I think. I might actually need to deploy the AT-AT and the Utapau too. That's a little bit of a nasty route right there. Do that, and then maybe the Striker too. No, I don't think the Striker. Striker probably goes on. Striker needs to go on Seleucami. You gotta figure he's probably trying to score Rebel Assault next, so I'm gonna have 2 weak Star Destroyers. And he'll probably try to score Rebel Assault because he's got the 2 Montals. And that's, I think, why you take Geonosis there. We'll see. I do have propaganda, so I have some nonsense I can do. AT-AT there, the Striker here. This guy stays on the queue. Let's get this open. Alright, Lando's kind of a mess with, I mean, I don't think he uses independent operation right now to protect Naboo, but I guess it could. I'm pretty sure I run Imperial Propaganda. Probably don't run Hunt Them Down yet, and I'll just I'll just take out Utapau by force. Maybe I run stolen intel. Maybe he's got a good mission to get rid of out of there. It's also a build turn. Select rule by fear and an R&D maybe. Get back on pace a little bit. That's 2 moves. 1 to cover Kashyyyk, 1 to cover Utapau. Maybe. Like to subvert here too, because I think I'm just gonna have to give him the Kashyyyk build again, is the problem. Because with propaganda I can remove Geonosis and Ryloth, or oh yeah, it's got Mando too. Gather intel for 3. Gather intel could be good. Not this trend though. Do I care if he rescues Lyta? I don't know if I block a rescue attempt with Vader. I really don't think I do. Guess if he drew one, he drew one. He's only got 6 cards out of 30, and I think there's, what, 3 rescues in there? Okay, hidden 3, that's fun. And is the idea you're gonna undercover with Mando so you can move those guys next? Maybe. But you don't have any of the leaders back. It's kind of a big boy move right there. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else I would rule by fear besides Moncal? I don't think there is, so I think I can just safely do that, which hedges against a rescue. It's got 5 spaceships there. And a Corvette. Definitely don't have enough to take that out and off of me. Setting up for something there. That'll let me discard one discards. Ooh, those are nice ones. Let's get rid of Plant False Leads because he's got under the radar. Yeah, nice. Okay. I almost think the move was to go to Toydarian and just dare him to attack. I'd be rolling 2 green dice, 4, 5 black, and 3 red. Seems pretty good. Hit and run. I didn't think about that. Do I block that? I might block that with Vader. It's gonna cause me a problem, but if I block it, then I can Ozzel next turn, which might be good. I should have moved those guys. What was I thinking? Let's block it. Red dice again for later. Simple. He needs R2. Things I could have done there. Okay, let's go ahead and RNG since we know Sabotage is done. Blunder on Wombat's part. Let's get the super. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put these guys out of their misery. Flip the combat so I can roll some heroes. Go for the kill. I mean, maybe he's got no leader. Not one extra one. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how we do. Heal. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sticks dead. Do I retreat? Retreat. And this guy down with this guy. Leave these 2 guys in place. Mothma does. Now, I sort of think that what's more valuable, getting that bunker out or stripping the ability to deploy the Mon Cals there? I think I almost removed the Nalhada loyalty. Let's see if the dynamic duo can pull this one off. Alrighty. Who is best weapon? 11 cards, never two. Seems like that might be good. Maybe I get rid of PX card. I feel like if I draw Gerard, double might be good because I've got two Star Destroyers on the same queue. I did, but I also like Yularen here. I have Java already though. Maybe I'll take Gerard. Let's take a second bunker, I think. Tank, AT-AT, Striker, 2 Star Destroyers, Assault Carrier, Striker, and Partridge in the Fair Trade. That's a big boy deploy right up there. So this is Decisive Victory, Crippling Blow, and or Seize Control. So be it. The Mon Cals did not come out for party time. Alright, he's got gotta remember he's got covert operations, so probably should have got Uline to block that, but have Java, I guess. Get behind that. Stormtrooper's a better pick there. Star Plan's probably not a thing right now. Nothing is scheduled to be under attack. So I might even be able to keep one back. Maybe both of them back. Don't know anywhere I want to repeat it on my, not this turn. Ability to run covert ops with, he does not, unless he puts Dodonna and Lando on the same mission. He didn't have any rescues, so unless he draws one. So I think I'll block that with Java. Seems good to get this guy on the queue. Probably makes sense to do Tarkin's mission. Maybe next turn. Put them down seems good here. Wish I had Subvert. Oh, so no covert. So that's a rapid. Block whatever Chirrut's on. Maybe Java can do something else. Good intel to learn. Move by fear, I guess. Do attacks, leave them down as a little bit less good because of Saw. Like if he just burns everybody. Maybe I don't hunt them down. Oh, no, he's going to try to wrap him back to the base. That's what he's doing. He's trying to move everything back to the base, I think. So yeah, hunt them down is good. Okay. So... go back here. Hunt them down. Don't look any fear this turn. It'd be good playing Magneto. Just move to Ord and then do that this turn. It's Tarkin. Let's see. Okay to do it. See if he opens with an attack. If not, what do I want to hunt them down? Like X-Wings, Y-Wings? The Corvette? Maybe the Corvette. It's only got... that's the thing he's missing the most of. You know, if he is trying to move everything back to the base, yeah, really, it doesn't matter. We're just talking one trooper difference. I was thinking about hunting down the transport, but I don't think that actually is very functional. 2 speeders in the base is workable. So I think we get rid of the Corvette for the cancel card. Seems reasonable. It's not enough. I can do. Let's hunt them down. If he opposes it, they're stuck there on the map. You might also be trying to pull some shenanigans in Naboo, but like the Chirrut's card. Let's take the Corvette. Because if he runs Mothma in Naboo, he could bring enough out to try to fight that Star Destroyer. But I think I'd probably bring the Emperor and then try to block it, and if not, we have a fight, and that's okay. I don't need to necessarily get Geonosis this turn. Why would he do that, though? Maybe no build alliance? Possible. Infiltrate this turn, maybe. I guess he knows what that next card is, probably. So here you do a damage, probably, right? So. Maybe that's one, actually. Is it rude one? Yeah, he can't retreat to Tatooine because he's got troops back in Malhada. Okay. This is control. Right. We can go ahead and do a Superstar Destroyer. Be at 5, I'd be at 5. No. Ooh, nice roll. Not good enough, though. Let's go ahead and do versus these guys. All of them, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, okay. This is the right play. Grab a pencil card. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Discard. Very done. This is not Geonosis. That makes sense. Can't really pin those guys there if he's got undercover. So what do I do here? Move, I suppose. Passes. Moves to Toyota. A bold move. Continue. 2, 3, 4, 2. So Lando does that. So 1, 2. All right. A little surprised there wasn't an undercover there. Morning, bud. Little wombats are waking up. Oh, I'm streaming. You can say hi to the internet. Say hi to the internet. Yes. I have two little wombats, identical twins. Feel like that's a very Star Wars thing, right? To have twins. Not identical, I guess. Some of my best friends were twins growing up. I had twins for neighbors, twins for kids. A lot of twins. Oh, did they list their build from Geonosis? Yeah, I see that. Um, I have not. If you do that, that would be fantastic. Normally tomorrow. Okay. Sounds good. It's for me. That sort of makes sense with the I internet said you missed your build from the Geo last turn. Thanks for pointing that out, guys. Well, we got rebels all over the dang place here. That's for dang sure. See what I get for probes here. Tap and Vylok. Man, I've gotten some pretty good probes. You think he went to Endor? I mean, where else would we go? Yavin? That seems terrible. It's gotta be Endor. So many rebels to smoosh. Nadine. Planetary too. That Mahdi. Yeah, I hate having two leaders that can't move. No. Nadine. I mean, he could have gone to Nelfada, but that seems not better than Dagobah. I have to assume there's a chance that he attacks into Salost. Also a chance he goes into Utapau. Bunker here. And that's also the bunker here. Striker here, probably. We need some extra defense in Coruscant, so I can't afford the extra AT-AT up top. And I don't need to deploy anything on the castle. He does have making, so that's going to complicate things a little bit. But we still can't really play favorite operations. I should probably do another storm intel this turn. Man, I could also Imperial Might on one of these bunkers and cause some havoc. I also just need to sort of find the base, right? Here's a question. If he attacks, do I counterattack whatever he doesn't attack? Like if he attacks the Star Destroyer in Celeste, do I attack lawfully? If he attacks the Star Destroyer in wherever, I think I do, right? Without an Imperial mode. I think I also run Planetary this turn. Seems too good to not. Probably Stolen Intel. Probably Planetary. Probably will buy Fear because Windows monster. Like, is the worst spot for me if it's in the indoor? Probably. Oh, not taking up the bunker. Okay. It's gotta be indoor down right. Sorry. I do a catch them by surprise to best them. No. Because then he just moves to Celeste and attacks him next turn. I also don't have the shield bunker card for the ground, which makes defending there a little bit tricky. If he attacks, there's no way I kill that ground force, right? See what Windows get out here. Two, three, four. Oh, is he not flipping? Yeah. It's not good. This shifts in the leader probably. we block hits, no one's gonna explode a guy, right? So we just try to... I think we block hits. Or do we cancel a card? Let's do this one. He doesn't have any blocks left. We could retreat. Accept that. It's 2 cables. See if I get lucky with that. Nice. Guess I shouldn't, or might have. Did not expect that combat to go that way. Now, if I attack, I can then do a couple of other things, right? So let's go ahead and attack, maybe? If he retreats again, then I can trap him. He doesn't have a flip back. Use that now. I think I do. After you, sir. So 2 damage. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Track them now. I don't think so, because I need to roll by fear. So I gotta figure out what to do with those starfighters. So I'm pretty sure my next move is to attack those, or is it more important to get a roll by fear off? I think it's more important to get a roll by fear off. I found a card. X-Wing. So, don't have Assault Carrier nearby. Planetary now, but I don't think so. I think I will like it at first. Right. Yeah. Sabotage. I might even Planetary Dustbin. Might be a good move. Slow roll it. Still got Covert up there. Loot the strike team, misdirection. Get them hitting on. Bird. Bird Hotel. Sabotage is okay. I was surprised by that. I'm pretty tempted to just check into it. There's a chance it just fails, right? Kato? No. I have to check Endor. I think I have to check Endor. The fat rolling through. See if Lemendo pulls it off. 1-6. Okay. Let's bring. Let's bring this guy. Base. Interesting. Okay. It's a lot of hoopla. It's currently scoring cut supply lines, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that, except for getting rid of the railroad route. So that's a must, and even that's going to be a tough battle to win. Tag. Liberation. No damage cards left. So block hits is pretty good there. That's okay. There's 1, 2 to 2. Do no heal or 1 damage. That's better because I can get at that with my next card. Card next round. Okay. Factory, probably. Okay. Now, what do we do here? Oh, wait. So I need to go. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and attack the radio. So 1 block hits. Block hits, I think. Black dice is probably better there. This one. If he retreats, then I can track him down. Star, everything. It's tough because he's got no ion cannons left. He's just got the no heal card, I think, and healing card, or that's the same thing. No heal and something else. Okay. So now I think tracking was right. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4. So do we go for Nal Hutta and then retreat? Maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The heal is actually pretty decent here. I think that probably makes the most sense to do. Just go ahead and do it, get value out of it. That's everything. It's got 3 back, everything's dead. Probably should have saved it up to retreat, but that's okay. Oh, here you go. If he does, then I can retreat, so he probably doesn't want to do that. Alright, base was not now let up. So we go on email lore. Let's click here. Oh, I should have checked that first. Dang. Okay. Treasure road for the victory attempt. Okay. We'll play next turn for either of us. He's almost back to getting the card. So we'll do a steady. Yeah, I don't think a steady, please. I just want to bring more stuff in. This way. Here. I don't know if you want to move closer, right? There it is. Well, that was the wrong order. I should have moved to Malastare first. And then I'd have a follow-up force in Toydaria. Mandalore and Toydaria. And Rebel 7. Yeah, that makes sense. No more leaders. I do have Ozzel, so I think this will end the game here, probably. 3 Star Destroyers, 2 Star Destroyers, and a TIE Fighter Yeti. Might not actually have quite enough. 6, 8, 10. AT's 2, AT 18, and that's a big boy, big party right up there. I think I'll probably just bully my way through it. I don't have a TIE fighter. Well, maybe the TIE fighter is worth it for 2 damage. So make sure to wipe that. It's gotta be a carrier, right? Or a Star Destroyer, right? And then I can Imperial Might. That's right. Yeah, do it this way. That probably makes more sense to do it this way. So. Yeah, so the move here is 2 on Imperial Might, Ozzel, and if I lose that, fight, then I can rule by fear, R&D to free up 1 bunker. I still have the other bunker, so even if he sabotages, I can still get there, I think. Some sort of a deploy for a weird rapid? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and start there. See what we do that. So I have to do that. I have to make sure this thing dies. 5, 5. Okay. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Next, Girdle. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this one. Malastare Base was a move from Dagobah to Malastare. Some concern with Endor, and it ended up working out okay. So appreciate everybody watching, and thanks to my opponent for playing, and very good overall. Good game.